Sanford Orlando Kennel Club. Hanging up here with AJ. What's up, AJ? Facebooking it.
It's a new one.
It's a new one. I don't have any paint on it yet, Damien.
This is brand new.
Yeah.
I like it.
Damien, what do you do around here besides everything? You were just cooking back there. I see you on the tractor, flattening the track out and everything, man.
Gotta learn everything.
You're the all-around guy around here.
All-around guy.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah. What do you do?
Nothing.
What do? I just come up here and give you guys trouble.
3, 8, 4, and 5 filers.
When was this place built? 1935? Been an American tradition since then. All right, we're getting ready to watch the first race today. We're gonna watch the dogs blast by. Hear them barking. Let me at them, they're yelling. You think those dogs are hitting 40 miles an hour by the time they get over here? Yep, right here.
Really?
Wow, here they come. It's amazing, man, to watch me run by that fast. Not one of them dogs ever caught that rabbit, but they're dumb enough to chase after that thing every damn time. Yes, they are. They're about as dumb as PETA activists. I love them, though. They're good dogs. Hey, man, there's nothing a greyhound loves more than to chase that fake rabbit. All you gotta do is watch them. You can tell they love it. Good, how you doing?
Brandy, come on.
What? Dogs had a good thing going till them activists screwed it up.
Yeah, were you supposed to get Russell?
Greyhounds were bred over thousands of years for one purpose: to chase down the little critter. It's in their DNA. They love it. They care less. People are betting on them. Animal rights groups lied to Florida. Not only that, they used my footage, stole it, and manipulated it, and used it to trick boaters into thinking greyhounds are abused. Greyhounds aren't abused. You'll never find one at a pet shelter anywhere. To be perfectly honest with you, greyhounds are the best cared for dog breed in the country. And Florida fell for it. Hey man, in a year, I met a lot of greyhound people. Trainers, owners, you know what I'm saying? All of them, hard-working, animal-loving people. This country is under attack by these scam animal rights groups. They lie in order to make money, and they take that money and they buy politicians, and they write laws against animal ownership. If you work with animals, or if you even like animals, that you should be on high alert. Floridians goofed up and they let the Humane Society of the United States into our Constitution, and there will be hell to pay for that. Okay, so the animal rights groups have attacked, slandered, and lied about Greyhound Racing to get rid of it. And they're gone and they're on to the next thing. What's that gonna be? No idea. Maybe they'll go after hunting. Maybe they'll go after fishing like they did in North Carolina last time around. Didn't pass, but it was a little close, too close for comfort. Animal rights people keep demonizing farming, and dairy farms are going out of business like mad. Hope you guys like paying $20 for a gallon of milk. No reason for it, man.
Second of all, man, I've been doing this shit 22 years.
Yeah.
Farms, different racetracks. You give your all when you're here. You know that. You visited. You give your all every fucking day of the week, man.
Yeah.
It's not a 9 to 5, hit a fucking clock, tell the dogs to shut up and go to bed.
Yeah.
These motherfuckers' pets spend more time in their crates than these greyhounds do.
No, they got it made, dude. I've seen it with my own eyes. I tell people, man, that Greyhound, abused Greyhound thing is a myth.
I mean, they're all so happy, dude. I try to post shit after I get winners and shit, and they're all excited. I get their picture, man.
Dude, every
you
one
can
of them,
see they're happy.
every time they get done racing.
Tails.
Yeah, dude, the tails give it away. Their mannerisms.
If a dog is not comfortable, it'll tuck that fucking tail.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know. You, like you said, you didn't need anybody to tell you. You actually had the balls to want to see it for yourself.
Yeah.
Not many people do. If they do, they have to admit they were wrong.
Right. Yeah. I admitted I was wrong, because when I first started coming in
not
here,
everybody's
dude,
like you.
Dude, the first time I came in here, I was 100% against Greyhound Racing. 100%. Because over the years, I heard so much shit, it penetrated into my brain, dude.
I mean, it's like, I met some people today, they didn't know we had a track vet here every single race. I'm like, there's never not a vet here.
Yeah.
They're like, well, we hear stories that the dog goes and lays in bandages in its kennel. I said, that's bullshit.
Yeah, it's like I just said something on this little video I'm doing, and I said animal rights groups, the only thing you can count on is they'll never tell you the truth.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, if they had to tell you the truth, they wouldn't make any money at all.
Well, it pisses me off that they made it that greyhounds are abused and that we'll lose our jobs. It's our life, dude. It's more of a part of our life than the fucking NFL is to a football player. Because we're responsible for those little lives.
Dude, you spend all your time with those dogs. You love those dogs. I'm not for animal rights. Not at all. I'm for animal welfare. Those are two different things. You ever wonder why greyhounds make such good pets? Because of how well they're cared for while they're racing. The animal rights groups care about these greyhounds more than the people that race them? Not at all. Hey, these people that train these dogs, man, they know all their dogs. They're with them every day, all day long. They know every little idiosyncrasy. They can sit there and tell you for 15 minutes of each dog's personality. They know these dogs inside and out, man. Yeah, the most upsetting thing was to watch how the animal rights groups lied about these people, lied about how these dogs are treated, and just to watch them get away with it, man, it's disgusting. And to see how the whole process worked, where you got politicians that step up and they regurgitate the propaganda that the animal rights groups tell them, because the animal rights groups people donate to these politicians' campaigns, and a politician will do anything to take, if you're giving them money. It's corrupt, man. People gotta open their eyes, man. This ain't right. This ain't fair. The politicians, they won't protect the public from a scam like this. You know what I mean? You gotta somehow make the public aware of what's going on. And until that happens, nothing's gonna change. There's not a voice of reason out there that's got a big enough profile to reach enough people to make a difference, man. We're being bamboozled by these animal rights groups. It's pathetic. Yay! After every race, they go over the track with that device there. They pull them behind the tractor. It flattens it all out again. They do everything humanly possible to make this track safe for these dogs. Nobody wants a dog to get hurt, especially these guys, man. Yeah, so Greyhound Racing has been banned by the Florida voters because they were lied to. And if anybody is interested in adopting a Greyhound, I suggest that you go on the American Greyhound Association website. There's a list of legitimate greyhound adoption groups on there. Please don't donate to people just shouting out, hey, we need money for these greyhounds. There's a lot of scams going on out there. Verify it through the American Greyhound Association Facebook page or website. They have a list. I'm telling you right now, man, there's gonna be millions and millions and potentially hundreds of millions of dollars that's going to be raised to help these greyhounds. That's not going to go to any greyhounds. It's just going to be a complete scam. If you see the Humane Society or those animal rights activists, those protect dogs people, they're not getting a single greyhound. So if they're collecting money to help greyhounds, then you've gotten scammed. Don't give any money to ASPCA, Humane Society of the United States, PETA. None of those groups have a chance in hell of getting a greyhound, so that's just not going to happen. They'll no doubt collect millions of dollars saying that they're going to help greyhounds, and it's a scam and you're getting ripped off, and these people have a free ticket to rip off the public and lie to the public. As long as they're giving money to politicians, they are untouchable. It's a disgrace. Wake up, man. Come on. So my page is officially turned into an art/anti-animal rights page. I'm all about animal welfare, not animal rights. Animal rights stands for lying, deceitfulness, corruption. Those people make me sick. I'm for helping animals, not ending the human-animal relationship completely. Animal rights groups are on record, all of them, as saying they want all hunting and fishing banned. They don't want any pets. They want and to put an end to all human-animal relationships. Let that sink in, guys. The Florida voters were duped into ending Greyhound racing. I don't feel like quitting. If you support these animal rights groups, man, you're helping to sit back and watch animals go extinct because of these ridiculous laws that they've put into place with their lawyers and politicians that they've paid for. It's sickening, man. You're not helping any animals if you support PETA, ASPCA, Humane Society of the United States. Just another reminder that if you want to help animals, donate to your local pet shelter, man. That's the best way to help animals.